House Resolution 278 is a resolution to designate September 12, 2025 as the Day of the Bible. And so this originated out of September 12, 1782. It's a PA marker. This is part of our history in Pennsylvania. Robert Aiken petitioned the Continental Congress in Congress Hall in Philadelphia to have the first printed English Bible. And so as he did that, the Continental Congress approved on September 12, 1782 to have that Bible printed. And they recommended the Robert Aiken Bible, which is also called the Bible of the Revolution. The Continental Congress approved it and recommended it for Americans to read and for our schools, to be used in our schools. And so it's a huge historical day, part of our history in America. And that is the purpose of the resolution. Last week, I did a discharge petition to get this to come out because Democrats control the state house. And so I did a discharge petition to have this come out of committee, hoping it would come to the floor. But in committee yesterday, Democrats decided to strip out all of the American history in this. So the Democrat Party is trying to remove lines 3 through 17 in the resolution, and then 17 and to the end. So basically, the whole resolution. The Democrat Party that's brought up. State holidays. There was a Muslim state holiday they tried to pass last year. I forgot the other one that passed. Multiple state holidays, right? But not the Day of the Bible. You can't run a resolution for the Day of the Bible. But yet you vote for every other thing that that party brings to the floor. This is part of our history in Pennsylvania. We were founded on biblical principles, so everyone is afforded religious liberty because Jesus is the author of liberty, right? And it affords everyone liberty. And so what a disgrace. What a disgrace to do this to a resolution that honors the historical significance of the Day of the Bible in Pennsylvania, that has a Pennsylvania marker with Robert Aiken, who gave up, like I said, everything he had to petition Congress for the first printed English Bible in 1782, called the Bible of the Revolution, and you've stripped all of it out. Well, God will not be mocked. And so this will pass in Congress, and we'll have a national Day of the Bible. That is the exact thing that happened in committee yesterday, and now they're not obviously bringing it up to the floor. They completely stripped it, again, which is indicative of where they stand on our biblical heritage in this nation. Well, first PA and then in the nation. The Democrat Party, I guess they don't like our American history on biblical principles. Not only do we have House Resolution 278, we had Senate Resolution 131 that passed, I believe in June, and now we have House Joint Resolution 118 in Congress under Congressman Michael Cloud, to have a National Day of the Bible. It's a part of our history, and it shows the significance of the biblical heritage in America through our history coming from Pennsylvania, the seat of a nation.